Hola, my name's Jeff. No, really, look at the chat. Alright, I have to be walking. That was a complete fail, but there, love heart. My name is Jeff. If you can see my cursor, yes, it is. But wait, that is not your real name. I know it's not. Spawn is looking pretty amazing. Hang on, let's go back to Spawn. That looks amazing balls. I think that's what Corrales would say. But I love that how it's a survival with like the Christmas theme. Oh, so sexy, man. So sexy, like you. Oh wait, do I have a cape? Where did I get this cape from? Oh wow. Let's go back to creative, getting sidetracked real easily. So I've been doing a few stuff on creative with worldedit, and if you're wondering what the sign says, it says on by my name Jeff, Mrcodinator, and also a thing I picked up is a lot of streamers. They say Mr. Coordinator, so I don't know where the W came in. There is a motorbike coming past. Please be quiet, sir. I'm trying to record. It's like every time I hit the record button, someone's like, "Hola, you're recording. I mess you up." I don't even know what accent I'm going for, but I don't know what I was saying. But anyway, this you may have seen it on Twitter if you haven't already followed me. I posted this a few days ago. It's my first time using worldedit for training, like making a terrain, and I think it turned out pretty cool. And what I was trying to accomplish is not really a mountain basis. My main goal was to like get the trees at low altitude, have more trees. Then the higher you go, there's less greenery, if that makes any sense to you, because I think it was in Alaska. I was watching like this Alaska train thingy, and they had like less trees up the top because less oxygen. Let's just roll with that. But anyway, I think this looks pretty nice for my first time. So if you want, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Rate this out of... Oh, I'm not going to say Fruit Loops. I'm not going to copy iPod Mail. Rate this out of 5. I would give it maybe... I don't know. No, rate it out of 10. If you say 10, I love you so much, man. I love you. Alright, that's getting a bit creepy. Over here, you know what? Let's set our speed to 5. That's not how you spell speed. Slash speed 5. Thank you. Now this over here, this was my inspiration of I think it is what was it called, Amplify. That's right, with the overhangs and stuff. And over here was a fail because the command never worked. It was slash fix water, and yeah, not allowed permission for that command. So it just looks like this crappy rubbish lake thing, which I never finished off. But if you're wondering on how I started this, I will come over here. Don't know why I have string in my inventory, but I will give you like a little tutorial, just a little one. If you want more, like an actual tutorial on this, I will make one if it's highly requested. But what you got to do is, if once you have like the worldedit, come on Beastcraft Creative. That's just advertising myself. Get on here now and come check out the build. Get anything from your hotbar, not hotbar, let's say string for example. Maybe I should have kept that string. And how I done it was I done slash br, which means brush, brush, then sphere. That's what we're going to be making it into, and then we'll say 12 for sand. And I'll show you why it's sand in a second. So the max brush size is 5, so that is this big. If you right click, this is what happens. Now you use sand because I don't know if it's because it falls or what. But yeah, let's just undo that one. And then let's get out another tool. We'll use a blaze rod, which looks like a golden dildo. That's a bit inappropriate. Let's do slash, is it smooth? Smooth 3. Nope, slash smooth. I have not done this in a while. Nope, slash brush smooth. No idea what I'm doing at the moment. There we go. So what this is going to do is, instead of this being like a shitty sphere, if you right click, you're going to actually start smoothing it out. And what I'll do is just do undo, because I honestly don't want this piece of pile of crap right here. That's what I've done with the whole thing here. To make these trees, for this one, all I done was write slash tree tall red wood, and then you click it and see it makes your trees. And yes, the reason I put like these in my hotbar, like string blaze rod, is so I know which one I'm using. Let's just do undo again. Do not want this. But if you want like a better tutorial, if you want me to make this again, please let me know and I will do it, because I know there's a lot of people wanting to do world edit sort of stuff. But anyway, we're getting off topic. Let's go to /survival. Oh, cool. We landed at my house. This is survival. My survival house, by the way. Looking pretty sexy, I know. Just pretty sexy, just like you. Trying to compliment you. But anyway, I've seen this video today. It was called Americans Try Australian Food. No, Americans Taste Australian Food for the First Time. You guessed it, there was Vegemite in there. And as a lot of people, they overreact Vegemite. So what happens is this lady, she stood out from the most. She had Vegemite, and in her right mind, I don't know why, she got a big tablespoon. I'm just going to turn this down for a second, so you don't hear the that's my impersonation of me breaking blocks. But she got like a big tablespoon of Vegemite, and oh, hang on, I think I went a bit too far. No, I didn't. And I don't know why, but she just put the whole thing in her mouth like you would. But she put the whole tablespoon in her mouth, and she made the weird face like, ew, this tastes like my dog's poo. And I laughed, I responded, and I was like, you actually tried your dog's feces before, you legend. Like, it was funny at the time. Oh, what the hell, you are like so quick. What's going on? Don't you throw your potions of sexiness at me? Stay back, sir, or ma'am. Freaking look like Squidward. Oh, yeah, that's right. You stay in the hole, you stupid zombie. Come here. There we go. Yeah, so she's like, ew, this tastes like dog poo. And I responded, I'm going, ew, you actually tried your dog's poo before. It sounded funny to me at that time. I don't know if it's going to sound funny to you at all. It might sound a bit weird, immature, you could say. But at the time, the face she made was just so hilarious. Like, you kidding me? Why would you put a full tablespoon of Vegemite? Even I don't do that. That's just weird. Hang on, I had to go down. Oh, you know what? Let's change this up a little bit. Instead of doing it too deep like that, I'm going to put a single one, and then let's see how this is going to play out. I don't know if it's going to look good, but from there we'll leave a gap, and then we'll go like this. And I think that will look somewhat alright, once the water's in, of course. And the floor will go roughly like there. Yeah, let's do it like that. In here, I was going to put like little lights. So say I'll dig out this corner, and I'll put a glowstone light in. And yeah, you know what? I think that will look pretty amazing. Let's just go here, and we'll do this side as well. Tell me if you like this, by the way. If you like the building on camera, where I speak and I chat to you on camera, because all the other Beastcraft ones I've been pre-recording it, like, oh, not really pre-record, as in I record it and then I do the commentary over it. So yeah, it's sort of pre-record. Let's just keep it at that. Let's quickly go all the way down like this. We're going to be changing the heights once we hit, I think, this corner. We'll make it into like a little diagonal. And over here, where are my torches? Here they are. We'll light. Hang on, the wood looks pretty weird. What's going on? We'll just continue doing this, by the way. We got to dig out that as well, but we'll do the floor. And you know what? I'm just going to play around with this for a little bit and see how it turns out. I'll do the first part, and I'll come back for the second part with you. So please, don't leave. I'm so lonely. I'm not gonna sing. So I'll be back in just a tad. So the pool is now dug out, and over here I was going to put a little seating area, like when you go and you sit on little chairs in the pool, and there's like a bar in the pool. So that's what I'm gonna go for. Over here, what I will do is make it step up a little bit. So from, I would say, about there, we'll make it go like this, and hopefully, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I just want to do this to make it different levels. Let's go like this, and I'm not sure how far I should put that little bar area. I think, yeah, maybe I'll block off this much, and we'll make it into like a diagonal as well. But we'll just continue doing this. Also, I finished school. This did not make any sense then. I have finished school for this year, and my report card, let's just say it was very crap. The worst report I ever got this year, because I had too many days off because of what's going on in 2014, and I will discuss about that soon. Later this month, actually, I will discuss why 2014 has been crap, because all the stuff's going on. How far do I want to go? I have more slabs here anyway. Do I want to make this big or not? Let's just start going in like this, on like a, oops, not like that, on a angle sort of thing. and I'm placing them wrong. What is going on? Alright, like this, and will that be big enough for the bar? Let's just fill this in as well. And I think that looks alright. If we have water now, this part here, don't worry. If you have like if this irritates you, don't worry, you're not going to be seeing this. I will be putting something there, like as you see I put glowstone. I'm so sorry guys, I have to cut this episode short because of what just happened with our internet. It's been crashing a lot, and it's from this lightning. The lightning is just crap. All the thunder we've been having here has been making our internet, a lot of Australians' internet, a lot more crap, and that's probably gonna be hurting your ears. You know what? How you like that? So yeah, I have to cut it short. I did not want, well, I didn't get to finish the little bar area. I was gonna do that, and back here it just went into this quick skip because of the internet. As I said, I don't think I can put torches on this. Yes, I can actually, but I can't do torches on this one. No. But I'll be doing this off screen, and then next episode when I come back I will figure out a design for this. But the exterior is nearly done. Over here, by the way, it's a water fountain, and these are like the lounge chairs, and I've done a little bit more designing over this side with the tables. These were going to be like I will demonstrate it for you. Yeah, I'll show you a little demonstration. So the chairs originally, it was going to be like this. It's going to be that, then stone there, and then this with a stone pressure plate on top. And that is not a, wait, I don't even have a pickaxe. Oh no, I have no more iron. Oh, hang on, I have a diamond pick. What am I talking about? And that's how it was going to be, but then I thought, that's a bit boring. So over here, I just done that design. I was going to put signs on the side of them, but I don't know, it just did not look as good as I wanted it to, if that makes any sense. And this here, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to keep like that. I was going to change it, and we'll just put a torch there, by the way. It looks a bit dark, but these turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's just a slab and a stair, and then in the middle is just another pressure plate. But that's going to be it for this episode. I know I just extended it just then, but hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, well, if you do want more of those tutorials for like worldedit, please let me know in the comments. If you got this far in the video, write tree, T-R-E-E. It will be spelled on screen right now if you don't know how to spell it. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in a little tick. Bye guys.